Hello everyone, my name's Triple C.
And I'm Triple R.
Yes, and we're playing Yomi. I'm playing a tournament match. This is HarryBModest, our opponent. We're just going to choose our character. This is IYL5, meaning I have the entire roster available to me. You have to forgive me if I'm a bit off today.
Oh, is he already trying to feign that he's not at his best?
No worries.
Is he already trying to Yomi you?
Oh, mind games.
That meta game.
The mind games start before the game even begins. Let's pick Geiger.
Oh, please forgive me. I'm such a terrible player.
Just got off a 15-hour flight and I'm suddenly 12 hours ahead of where I was before.
He travelled through time?
Traveled through time. Like,
isn't that what Geiger does?
That's what Geiger does. Maybe he's playing Geiger. I want to see the Geiger mirror match. That's always fun. I have to reach around the microphone to type to my opponent.
How inconvenient.
Oh, Satsuki. Good luck, have fun. Oh my god, 3 aces.
Already?
This is actually not good.
Because you'd have to burn through them super quick in order to get them back,
I have to play 2 aces at once in order to use this ace. I mean, it is good against Satsuki, but I want to build a hand first. So against Satsuki, it's 50% on normal attack, 50% on block, usually first thing of the game. Depends on... I don't know what HarryBModest Satsuki is like. So, I think I want to block, because there's no guarantee that Satsuki can dump a hand off a throw.
That's always a sound strategy right from the get-go, and
Excellent.
There we go.
We caught an attack, which means we get to draw a temporal... Oh my god, this hand is terrible against Satsuki. Well, there's a 7.
That's what you always say.
It's what I always say. So Satsuki has seen me 8 block, which means they're going to know I don't have a 10, 9, 6, or 5, because those are my high priority blocks. So they might try throwing. Otherwise, Satsuki's hand is quite high. I could afford to ace here because I have extra cards in hand to back up.
And you only have a few moments left to choose.
Yes, and this is early, so she's not going to be expecting aces, so let's just throw out an ace. Nice.
Oh, and it's faster!
Yep. So we caught the 2 attack. That's nice to see the 2 attack, because Satsuki is normal attacking, which means that she's got combos that she can do off of normal attacks. So
what a hefty blow.
Ouch. Yes, so 8 block is now active. I just drew a 10, which is great because I want to block with my 10 more than my 8. 7 throw isn't very valuable because Satsuki wants to 7 throw. I've just used aces, so the next logical thing is to block, which means Satsuki might want to throw me. I have seen 2 attacks come out of her. I suspect that she will try to mix it up with a throw. Nope.
Nope.
Well, this is the perfect opportunity to bluff with my slow time spiral, which I probably am not going to be using anyway. And high card Satsuki, probably not going to be able to dump, so this is going... Even if he calls this...
They're definitely thinking about it.
He might, yeah, this is going to make him think.
Thinking about it.
Well, he's probably calling this.
Calling it.
Ace.
Oh, wow.
It's a straight.
Oh, here we go.
It's a straight. So he didn't do a full damage combo. He might have been able to pump... He was able to pump the king, but he elected not to because he thought that this might have been real. But he went for the straight anyway so that he can pick up an ace. That's great. Alright, so...
And just like that,
another
she
8.
catches up.
I'm going to... Yeah, well, Satsuki, high damage character. So, research and dev. I have 3 time spirals in the discard. Ooh, oh my god, a suplex of science. Oh, this is not good. I don't want 4s in this matchup. Actually, well, I can use the 4s to search for my aces if I power them up, because otherwise I'm not going to be using them. I want blocks. The fast time spiral is not that great, so I think I'll take this. I'll block this turn, and then I'll power up my suplexes of science.
And then you will activate the trap card. Wait.
That's a different game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know card games, man.
Oh, I got thrown. That's fine, though. That's fine.
How can it be fine, though?
She might not be able to dump off of a throw, because she might have more throws in hand. If she has another...
Look
she's
at that.
She's used up a king.
Look at that sprite of her face planting you.
Well, that's...
like, how does that floor taste, Geiger?
How does it
taste good?
How does it taste indeed? So I'm going to power these up.
You better have a deal on those glasses of yours, because I'm going to wreck them.
I'm going to power up suplexes of science. Please. I don't know why the game wasn't responding there, but it wasn't. Alright, so... tempted to use the aces now because she's used up 2 2s. She's also used up a 3 and a 5, so I actually don't have a bead on her normals at the moment. So blocking is very tempting, but, Cycloid, I think I'll block just because... Yeah, just because I...
Worked out.
Yeah, I think I didn't think she was going to attempt to mix up normal there, and if she did, there was still about a 50% on her using an even one. Not 50%. It was slightly below.
What's that flag guy? The Giggler and the Ninja. What the heck was that supposed to be?
So
referencing?
I nicknamed Geiger Giggler in Codex because I came up with a joke where I made just pet names for all of the cards.
I see.
Yeah. So I
why
haven't
Giggler?
thrown yet. I'm gonna throw now.
Oh, worked out.
Yep.
But why Giggler?
Well, because it's like
Doesn't seem like the very humorous sort of guy.
just a pet name for Geiger.
Okay.
Yep. So I threw there because I haven't thrown yet this game. Setsuki with 4 cards in hand is not scary. 5 cards in hand now. Still not that scary. 1 ace in the discard. Haven't seen her power up for more aces, so I'm not discouraged from blocking. I haven't seen any queens, though, is the issue. I can ace. I can throw out aces because she is knocked down. She's not able to dodge, so she might block under the assumption that I will try and ace her. Otherwise, I think now is a opportune time to attempt a mix-up normal. Nope.
You know what? An ace would have worked great there.
An ace would have worked, but, I would have traded 2 aces for 1, and this is only 9 damage. I'm happy to get an ace out of Setsuki's hand. It's fine. So I've thrown her once now, so she's going to be on edge. This king is fantastic because it's a fast attack that I can use and don't have to do stuff. But she is on 5 cards. She might attempt a counter throw, so block is actually not a particularly tasty option at the moment. Aces, not particularly tasty either. I think I want to block because I just want to sort of get out of this weird neutral setup. Well, she attacked, she used up a king. That's relevant because it means that it's going to be harder for her to get rid of her hand. And I'm just,
Would you go for a second throw at any stage, perhaps?
I would go for a second throw, but I'd need to really be certain on if Setsuki was going to attack, block or dodge.
Throw her once, shame on you. Throw her twice,
the one time I threw her was the one time she played a block or dodge this game. Setsuki doesn't play a lot of those. I think I'm going to attempt a 2... no, I have a lot of cards in hand. I'm going to attempt a throw.
Oh!
No blocking for you, HarryBModest. So I can go for a full damage combo here. I think I will, just because I want to put Setsuki to below 20... exactly 20 health. So aces are now lethal.
Make her panic.
Aces are lethal. Throws are... no, throws are not lethal. I cannot lethal off of the throw. Powering up 9s. So... not a lot of throws in Setsuki's hand, although no 7s in discard. Powering up aces. Oh, gets an ace. Okay.
Oh dear.
I have a joker. That means I am extra safe, which means I can take a buttload more risks. Setsuki might... I am wondering. I did see throws get powered up, so the issue there is that Setsuki might not have extra throws, which means dodge is high value. I'm going to dodge.
You dodging at the last moment, and bam!
Bam. So...
looks like Geiger just
I win.
Falls asleep in its way. Oh, there we go. Yaha! Game.
GG, well played. Alright, because I won that match, I have to stick with Geiger, but my opponent gets an opportunity to counterpick my character.
Which they did not.
They did not, because Setsuki is advantaged in this matchup. Okay, this is a much better hand, because I have a few throws. I have a few blocks to choose from.
So, if it's a better hand, and you did well with a poor hand last game, then this will go badly for you.
Very nice. Well, Setsuki might attempt a throw first turn. It's hard to gauge first turn because I don't know what Setsuki drew, but I'm going to attack just to mix things up. Got him. Through with a king. So a king throw tells me that there's not a lot of other throws in hand. I'm going to pass on this combo because I want to build a hand. So King Throw telegraphs to me not many more throws in hand. But that might be a value trap. Setsuki has 7 cards in hand, so it is very likely a value trap because Setsuki has 4 other ranks of throws.
So 7 cards Setsuki is kind of scary.
7 cards Setsuki is a little bit scary. Under the assumption that it's a value trap, I would want to play a 3 attack this turn, I think. Because the 2 is slightly more valuable and it's not going to beat anything that's an attack. So, this is tough. This is wondering if Setsuki value traps. I don't think Setsuki would King Throw if she wasn't value trapping, so I'm going to risk an attack. No, I lost. That's fine.
Whoops.
We got some information. Also an ace. Well, 2 aces. More aces? 2 aces. That's fine.
Hiya.
Hiya. Her hand is less scary now that it doesn't have aces in it, even though I did still take the damage. I would want to block with this if I were to use it at all. Temporal D, not good. But, I haven't blocked yet. Setsuki might be assuming that I'm going to block now. But, then again, you know what, I'm going to block just to see. Ooh, that was a good block. So Queen is her main combo starter. We didn't see any last game, just unlucky draws, I guess.
And
but
with 5 other cards to spare, she could have possibly
with
had
5
a
other
whole
cards
lineup.
with 5 other cards to spare, she could have done a max damage combo minus aces and dumped her hand and restocked her hand that way. So it was good to block the Queen there. I have a lot of cards. She might be assuming, because I didn't power up, that I have aces in hand. I could have powered up, but I didn't. So this might be a good turn to Suplex of Science. Got him!
Oh!
I am on point with these throws. I don't think I've missed a single throw. Suplex. Nobody ever uses suplex, except in this matchup, where you have literally no reason to use temporal distortion because Setsuki's life bar is terrible. 70 max health character versus my 90.
You have an entire whopping 20
Nice read.
health advantage.
Yeah, well, all of Setsuki's moves are like faster than mine, so I really need to be on the ball. So I'm going to power up these slow time spirals for an ace. Now, last time we were in this situation, I
avoided using an ace.
Yeah, I mix up normaled. So, what I'm going to do instead of mix up normaling is I'm going to block. I'm not going to use aces because she might still suspect an aggressive option.
Oh, and that would have worked too.
It would have worked, but it's not the best scenario to use aces in. You kind of want to use it. You kind of want to save these for situations where you know you can land them. So I have a 5, 6, 7 straight, which means I can get an ace if I land a 5 attack. Discard. Used up King, Queen, Jack, ace, so hand is probably not particularly scary. Not a lot of throws. My read is she wants to be aggressive, but I have 11 cards in hand as Geiger and known aces. But she's seen me throw. I don't know. I feel like Setsuki will want to do something high priority, which means I should just block again to see if I can catch a thing. That's a 2 attack. That's fine. I don't have many time spirals, so these 8s are actually low value, so I'm going to power them up for an ace.
So Setsuki doesn't appear to have many attacks that do chip damage, is that correct?
Setsuki's chip damage is quite low. So is Geiger's, but he's got 3 chip damage on his aces on both sides, so that's fine. Also, Geiger can punish blocks anyway with Time Stop. Time Stop, if a Time Spiral hits a block, I can throw them. So I have 4 aces, so high priority aces, but I have shown that I am very willing to throw. I have also shown that I'm very willing to block. So I actually don't have a read, so I'm just going to 10 throw. Well, that's fine. I can bluff. High chance of Joker in hand. So she might let this go.
The call-outs.
The call-outs.
Flag says.
Well, she
not buying it.
Not buying it. If I had a Joker, I probably would have played it face down there, but it's still worth bluffing anyway, just, to make him think next time. Doing Setsuki math. Oh, yeah, king.
Oh. Down to 1 card.
That's not the most optimal combo there, actually. If you put the 3 as a normal and then play the throw side of the king, that's a more optimal combo.
It'll still hurt you, though.
Yeah. So Speed of the Fox is active this time. That means that dodging is high priority for Setsuki. It also means she could have drawn another queen, although the chances are relatively low because she's already pulled 2 of them from her deck and she's not halfway through.
And it makes us privy to her other hobbies.
7th throw is potentially priority. I don't think I want to use my 7th throw because I haven't seen 7 throws come out of Setsuki yet. So I think I'm gonna 8th. I think I'm gonna 8th throw. I mean 4th throw. Nope.
No.
Pulled another queen. Interesting. Right. Well, I'll let this one go. If Q, then Q. Yep. Flagrant Hagels. That is the Setsuki mindset. If Q, then Q. Q is a very good card for Setsuki. Pulled 3 of them, so low chance of Q for the rest of the game. Which means King is real, because Queen beats King. Well, her Queen beats my King. But now that 3 queens are down, I can play Kings almost with impunity, but not quite. That was the max damage combo you could have done with those cards. So, well, no, actually it wasn't. Did you?
19 damage.
I forget. Well,
Still a lot.
Speed of the Fox again. Do I dare throw again?
That would be pretty amusing if you did.
Would be
I
pretty,
say you should do it.
Would be pretty amusing.
Yeah, I say you should do it.
This is a weird scenario in the mind games because I've thrown twice and it's always the third one where people are like,
the last thing they'll expect is that we'll do it again.
Yes, let's be like the British Army and throw again. No. Oh well.
Germans ain't having none of your shit.
Whatever. That's a 2, so I yeah. Well, I let the last one go, so we might let this go. No, he's got a straight, has he?
Ran out of time.
He ran out of time. Thanks, whatever. Thanks, HarryBModest, for running out of time. Right, so Speed of the Fox is gone, which means dodge is low priority. I was too slow.
Is that mocking? Oh, no. Because too slow to rack up the combo.
Too slow to rack up the combo. I've used a few throws. I've 1 throw left in hand, is the issue. Decisions. This is a scenario where I don't have a bead. I think I'm going to flash gear. Got him.
Aha!
So he's not shown that he's willing to. I think I may have actually scared him off of the defensive option. So it might be a good time kick, flagrant time kick. So I think it might be a time to start going aggressive. This is a scenario where I would want to either my options.
Suppose you could say that the time is right.
My options are either 5 cross up or Cyclone Revolution or Time Spiral if I think that he's gonna catch on and try.
The hour
is
at hand.
I think he's gonna try and block, so I'm gonna Time Spiral him. Joker. Well, good. Well played. I didn't consider that option. So he gets his aces back. 1 out of his discard pile, 1 from the deck. So, what do I want now? So he's got aces, so his aggressive options have now become far better, especially since I haven't drawn jokers yet. But I do have aces. I've shown that I'm not willing to use them very much. So he might just be thinking, oh, he's not willing to use his aces, although he knows I want to stave off his aggression now. So now is an opportune time for me to use my aces. So it's ace or throw, ace or throw.
Ace.
I have backup aces. I will risk acing. Got him.
Oh!
Got his last queen! Oh, that's so good. Oof. It's a revolution. Yes, a cycloid revolution. All right. Oh, suplex. Do I want to? Is it worth it? Is it worth playing temporal distortion? Because I get back a queen.
It'll make things more interesting, right?
It makes my throws lethal. It makes everything lethal. Everything is lethal mode. Guess correctly, Setsuki. Alright, let's take back our golden queen of clubs. Alright, throws are lethal. What's his speed look like? 3 jacks. Oh no, I know he has aces. So if he wants to reversal me, he will reversal me with
time is
aces.
running short.
Cycloid Revolution incoming. Oh, he dodged. He dodged. I didn't think he had the guts, because throw was lethal, and you can't Joker TD combos. Oh well, that's fine. 2 aces.
But will you survive this?
If he has 4 aces, good for him. Oh my god. Oh, wow, okay.
HarryBModest with the comeback.
Well, I mean, he could have just attacked with those as well. So, what character is good against Setsuki? Grave is okay. Manelka is good. Sort of, not really. I'm not sure. Oh, Midori is good against Setsuki, because grapplers. Also, Midori's queen beats throws. Also, Midori is a character you almost never see. Let's play Midori.
Sweet.
Whoops. Alright, we're playing a grappler now. You've got to be kidding me. So, what do I want? First turn is either block or throw, block or throw, block or throw. She has not thrown first turn, I believe.
I think been known to attack fairly often as the first move.
Yeah, she doesn't throw very much, and she wants to throw less in this matchup. But she does know that I want to build a hand. My weird pronoun game is because it's a female character, but I'm assuming it's a male player. So when I say she, I'm referring to Setsuki. Let's just block to test.
Oh no, we're assuming people's genders. We're monsters.
Alright, so the interesting thing about this is because I have defense mastery, because I'm a grappler, she doesn't actually draw cards if she hits my blocks with normal attacks. So that's not card advantage.
That's
bad for her. I have high cards, so she might think that I'm going to go aggressive, in which case she would play a high priority attack. I'm going to block again. Nope. First 7 of the set I've seen.
She grappled the grappler.
Okay, so 7 throw from Setsuki is a little odd there, because that's a low priority throw in this matchup, because my throws just outspeed hers every single time anyway. Powering up 6s. Ace, okay. 3 4s, wow. So I can get these aces back, which means aces hedge against all mix-ups. She might play an even mix-up because she knows that Dragon Form is on an even block, and an odd block has gone to the graveyard. So an even mix-up is very likely, but Queen is also reasonably likely. Powered up for an ace, which means if she wins combat, it's definitely going to hurt. I don't think she wants to play defensively, which means Wrath of Earth is high priority against everything except Queen. So do I think she's going to Queen? No. I was right.
She did not queen.
That was an odd mix-up, though, so even though I guessed correctly on that it would be a mix-up, it wasn't the correct mix-up, but it's fine because Wrath of Earth hedges against both sides of mix-up anyway. Oh, okay. Right, so... back to normal. Not a lot of throws, although aces... What does she think? Possibilities. She might still think that I'm afraid of Queen, in which case I would block. I'm going to throw just to establish that I'm willing to throw. No, hit me with a jack. Alright, that's fine.
No.
That's parallel. That's probably not a very good option to bluff with, but, you know, I haven't had an opportunity to play a real Joker yet. Come on, really? I haven't had an opportunity to play a real Joker. Why are you calling this?
Not that bad to call it, really. Wow, this looks brutal.
It is brutal. Every combo with Setsuki that involves aces is brutal.
Ouch.
Right, so that's okay. I can always blame the fact that I'm losing on the fact that I've drawn no face cards.
Huh.
Okay, so Speed of the Fox, you may hit back with a full combo. Throw is high priority. She's attacked many times before, so I'm going to block just to change it up. If she throws, good for her.
I think she's going to throw.
Nope.
Oh! That was good.
Gotta switch it up every now and again. Let's power these up now, just because I can make up the range. 3 aces. Dragon form? Yes.
Activate persona.
We are now a dragon.
Respect the dragon.
Respect the dragon. So, she can counter this. LX not to, though. So, dodge, high priority, because she has queens. If she throws my block, dragon form ends, because it gets deactivated if I am thrown. Dodge is not a priority. She might think that I'm still afraid of queen. Block is low value for me, so queen might just be. I'm gonna block.
Oh, could not have come at a better time.
And let's draw normally. And dodge is now really good for me because she doesn't have the joker in hand, or presumably doesn't have the other joker in. Oh, so if I block again, so I'm going to throw just because. No, wait, that would end dragon form because it's a normal attack. Ooh, this is actually quite iffy. I might just want to block with the 8. I'm going to block with the 8 because power up the 6s for dragon form.
Good.
For final dragon buster. Draw normally. Jack.
Oh, look at that. 50-50.
Yep,
Not
50
for
each.
long.
The problem with her being on 50 is I can deal more than 50 damage with my ultimate final dragon buster.
Now that would be the deal if you could land that one.
So Setsuki is powering up throws. Hey. Alright, so dodge. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I think that's the first time in this entire 2 to 3 matches that you've put your card down first. Whoa.
Ooh.
Dodge wins.
Ooh. Escape. No, I win. GG.
Ho ho!
Final Dragon Buster! Oh, 52 damage. GG, well played.
Satsuki is pulverized.
Alright, is he gonna switch to Bulbas Beta or Geiger? Those are 2 options for counter picks against Midori.
Geiger would be hilarious.
It would be hilarious. Unfortunately, oh no.
Oh, wow.
Well, he's sticking with Setsuki for the rest of the set because the set is first to 3, I believe. He attacks a lot. He doesn't throw very often. I think because I have a match to spare, I can afford playing behind on the Yomi dance for a bit, so I'm going to block, assuming that he's still not willing to throw. He throws.
Ho-ho!
That's fine. 8 throw catches 8
The
block.
audacity.
Yes. I have toxic breath.
Because you don't brush your teeth.
I brushed my teeth this morning, man. Okay.
Who said I was talking about you? I was talking about Midori.
Okay. Setsuki combos. They're difficult. Setsuki combos are difficult. Alright, well, he's on 3 cards. Queen. Best card in the deck. So, 4 cards in hand. Attacks are an option. Throws are also an option. Although he couldn't dump off a throw that time, so I'm going to block, assuming he can't dump off a throw this time either. Yeah, I caught the Espadash.
No extra card for you.
Well, this wouldn't have got an extra card anyway. But, it's only normals that draw cards when they get blocked, except against Defense Mastery. If you look at the shield symbol on these, you see a plus there? That's to signify Defense Mastery. So he's not playing fast attacks. I could risk a queen, assuming he hasn't drawn his own queen. He's not very willing to throw. So I don't have a beat on him in this situation, but no, I don't want to use the queen if I don't have a beat on him. I'm going to block. Go.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Okay.
Gotta be salty about that one.
Yeah, okay. That's why you play it safe when you don't know.
Now what?
Now what? Well, he might have another queen. I doubt it, but he might. Dragon Mountain has a high chance of winning. I can turn this card around with Glimpse of the Dragon. Let's give it a shot. Got him.
Haha.
Glimpse of the Dragon. Oh, he can counter this. This would allow him to dump his hand, assuming he has a 10. So actually, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I got punished.
Oh.
No, he has to discard the last card in his hand. If it's a Joker, I'm gonna laugh. He's thinking about it. Oh, yeah. All right. So that's fine. 10 damage. I'll take it.
Tough character.
Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. I shouldn't have played Glimpse of the Dragon. I should have just let it go. But, oh well.
Glimpse of the Dragon, Speed of the Fox.
Dragon form. Dodging is now death. So, question is, did he draw a queen? I have a queen in discard, so blocking is high priority. He will play a queen if he can, in order to beat my queen. He doesn't want to hit a block because hitting a block would be a disaster because I get a queen back if he hits a block while I'm in dragon form. King is also an option for. So he's going to be panicking, sort of. So he's going to be like, "What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?" He might want to throw just because he's seen that I've blocked a lot. I'm going to assume that he's seen that I've blocked a lot and want to try and throw me. I'm going to Dragon Mountain. Oh, block would have also worked.
Yeah.
That only beat...
You're faster.
Yeah, that only beat throw in my lineup. I'm going to use this 7 just to cash in the damage. So that's 21.
Bam.
Yep, getting him down to a good health side. So his dodge is not as good now. Blocking is high value for me because I have 2 queens in discard. It's likely I don't have another one in hand from his perspective. He has fast attack. Well, he might actually not have fast attacks available. There's a chance that he doesn't have fast attacks available. So if he doesn't have fast attacks available, he wants to throw anyway. I'm going to Toxic Breath.
Just breathe heavily.
Oh, yeah, he had the queen. All right.
Damn.
Well, let's bluff with the 4. Should have bluffed with the 5, but whatever. I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter.
Oh, thinking about it.
Thinking about it. Come on. Oh, where are my jokers, man? What?
Oh.
What was that? That's not a timer issue. He passed. That is strictly incorrect.
Well,
there's an ace.
It partially worked then.
It partially worked. The only way I keep dragon form is if I block and he doesn't throw me.
What next?
Good question. I'm 6 block.
Oh, what? Another queen!
What? Come on! Well,
How?
Let's retrieve this queen from discard. Nice draws. But
very favourable exchange.
But I can draw from the discard, so so whoops.
Oh.
He hasn't seen. Oh, he hasn't seen throws from me. That's what it is. He's definitely not throwing me.
Been on the offensive a bunch.
Hold on. He's definitely not throwing me. Oh, you fool! Well done. I can respect that.
You should have thrown.
Well, I should have attacked with these. If I normal throw, dragon form ends, because I'm only allowed to use dragon moves in dragon form. There's my king throw. Would have liked that last turn, but, never mind. So, 3 queens down. I've aced against him before. He might dodge. If he dodges, If he aces...
No speed of the fox.
No speed of the fox. I haven't thrown a lot this game, but he hasn't shown himself willing to dodge yet. So I'm going to Wrath of Earth to hedge against stuff. Well, that's an ace. That's
by
fine.
0.2.
That's fine. Well, I mean,
Those frames.
Well, I know that ace beats... Well, his ace beats my ace, but whatever. Trade aces for aces. Aces for aces. Aces for days. So I'm down aces. Is he going to keep attacking is the question. If he attacks, he's probably going to attack with a normal attack. So I should 5-throw. I should throw because I haven't thrown a lot this game. Got him.
Hey!
Counter-thrown. Alright, question. Do I want a 6 attack just to get the damage in? I don't get... Well, if that's a Joker, I definitely want him to draw the cards. Sure. So, no Speed of the Fox for you. Throwing against a grappler. I know, man. I know that feel. I know that feel. There's a king.
Well, it worked early on.
Could try for just normal king. Well, because these throws don't actually do that much for me, and I'd prefer to use them as blocks. So he's got 4... Very likely that he has throws galore. I'm going to king throw. See what happens. Got him.
Haha! The metagame failed. Grappling against a grappler. That was a bluff.
No mind games today.
Haha!
What? Okay. All mind games today.
You know that they're trying to mind game you when they say no mind games.
Let's dodge, because he's definitely going to Joker. He knows I have a queen.
Oh.
Ah,
Dodge!
sure. I think we win.
Ooh.
If that's not a Joker, we win.
Ah, yeah, what are the odds of him having 2 jokers?
Alright, he has 1 out. No, he has 2 outs in his entire deck. Joker and Queen. 2 outs. Let's go.
Survey says...
No!
Nope.
GG's.
Slammed. And down she goes, Suzuki. Unable to stand up to the might of the dragon.
Hey, card pack.
Hey.
Thanks for playing. I misspelled playing, but whatever. Alright, that was Yomi. Hope you enjoyed. That's an insight into how I think. I'm very...
And if you're as confused
whatever.
as I am, viewers, don't worry. It's normal.
Just probably need to start reading up on matchups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that helps.
What a nice example of the community. So,
yeah, it's a great community.
Speaking so amicably.
You should check out the game because it's really good.
I have checked out the game.
It is very good. Let's see what's in this card pack. Card collection, open card pack.
What goodies lie within? Will there be a Golden Geiger card?
I hope there's a Golden Geiger card. Alright. Hey! It's a crosswise toss. It's a BBB3. It's a Zane Jack. It's a Quince 7. And it's a Jaina 3. Hey, this is good. I got 2 face cards. So the way this works, because you don't actually have to build the decks, you get all of the cards from the beginning, but what you get...
have the opportunity to collect the golden ones.
Yeah, but what you get are inscribed cards. Inscribed cards can be golden or not golden, and basically they just track your stats. The non-golden inscribed cards are worthless, but I like to bling out my decks. So my favorite character, Geiger, I have blinged out the black suited cards. Here's an example of a inscribed card that's not gold. It's worthless. But these ones, oh my god. I didn't buy packs to get these. You can just grind packs. It's fine. So yeah. Gold Geiger. Thanks for watching. See you
next time.
Until next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.